Hey, so originally I wasn't gonna make this video, but after long thought, I realized I was still pissed about the TVD season finale. So I'm gonna talk about it. And I just woke up a couple of minutes ago and I was like, let me just do this and get it out of the way. So if I yawn, I'm sorry. If I sound not Englishy, I'm sorry. But I do that already, like, not sound Englishy all the time. Because I can't enunciate for shit. But let's begin with TVD season finale, season 6 finale. I'm gonna be nice and I'm going to start off with the things I did like, including Elena's memories. As you know, the little flashback thingies they had, I enjoyed those. I feel like Jeremy's could have been a little more emotional from Jeremy's end, considering that's his sister and he's never going to see her again. But that's just me. And I didn't like Tyler's but I'll get into Tyler's later. My favorite one, I really loved, I'm not speaking English. I really loved the Stelina one, which was bringing back, Stelina season 1 feels, and it was really nice, and I really liked it. It was good. And, my favorite scene by far was definitely the feather scene. I bawled like a little fucking baby because the feather scene was the first scene that I was just like, wow. It was like, oh my god. And the fact that they did that again, I was just like, and yeah. So I'm pretty sure everyone got emotional within the finale. Everyone has their moment. Like a lot of Delina fans would say the Delina moment, even though I thought that was extra as hell. Like, who said this ain't Dancing with the Stars? But whatever. Next on my list of what was actually good, the Stereoline in this episode was actually good. It wasn't like forced as fuck like it has been recently. I enjoyed their scenes, the 2 scenes that they had. I enjoyed what Stefan had to say at the hospital. And I enjoyed, I really liked the Stereoline scene that was happening in the midst of the Delina dancing. But I liked the Stereoline part better. I mean, yeah, it was cute until they got hella extra with the dance, whatever. But by far, the best part of the season, finale, and for, it was Bayman, and I feel like Bayman are the true winners of this season finale because everyone else wasn't fucking happy. But yeah, let's be for real, when Damon was gonna leave Bonnie planted there, we were all like, bitch, you better not try it. And when he left, you felt just like Bonnie. You was just like, oh hell no. But that's and then he came back, so thank the Lord for that. That was the cutest scene, the bodyguard, the everything. I was just like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. Fuck you, Damon, for fucking with me, but thank you, Damon, for coming back. And I really liked that, and it was such a beautiful scene. And I mean, it was so, the forehead kiss. To be honest though, when he kissed her though, for a second I thought she was dead. I was like, oh, but yeah, and I was like, oh, the fuck up, is she dead? But then she blinked and I was like, alright, she's still alive. And I know I'm probably the only one who was thinking this, but damn, I was like, damn, look at that cleavage though, on flick. On Bonnie, but I mean, that was just me, and probably Damon thought it too. He just didn't say anything. And I'm sure Kai thought it too. Now that I discussed everything I liked about the episode, wait, I also enjoyed, Boney. I enjoyed that Matt, it was accurate that Matt's like, you need to get the fuck out of here. And the fact that he said that, knowing that it would mean Elena wouldn't wake up, was just beautiful, you know? Beautiful. And if they're setting that up for next season, I'm alright with that. I want more Moni friendship. Because they're so cute. And maybe that would give, you know, fucking Matt a plot. That would be awesome, wouldn't it now? Matt having a plot and shit. Alright, now let's discuss everything that was wrong with this episode. Oh, wait. I have topics here. And I forgot to put in someone. Alright, here we go. We're going to start off with, Tyler. Yes. We're gonna start off with Tyler. Cause I'm gonna leave the big how dare you to the end, and we all know what the big how dare you is. We're gonna start off with Tyler. This was Michael Trevino's last episode, and for it being Michael Trevino's last episode, I am clearly pissed. Michael Trevino was, as we know, he could handle his stuff. He could handle his acting, but the fucking they said it was a beautiful send-off and they wrapped it up nicely. No, they fucking did it. The whole season was about Tyler not becoming a werewolf because he wanted to be human, and in one episode, and falling in love with Liv. Those were his two things, and in one episode, not even in one episode, in 2 minutes, you destroyed all of that. You made him kill Liv so that he could become a werewolf, and then at the end, you say, be a werewolf, be okay, run away, and you don't even show him leaving. You don't even say goodbye. Nobody knows that he's leaving. Nobody knew that's a thing unless you look it the fuck up. You ruined that. You totally fucking ruined that. And I feel bad for Trevino, honestly, because that was the worst send-off ever. Worst send-off ever. Why would you make him turn into a werewolf if this whole season, this whole fucking season was about the fact that he couldn't turn into a werewolf? If you were going to head in the direction that he was going to turn into a werewolf, you fucking make that a whole thing. That could have been his whole fucking plot, you know? Like, somewhere across the episodes, he turns into a werewolf and he deals with that. You don't just give him that in the last fucking episode. And you don't make him kill his fucking girlfriend. There were 1 million people there. He could have killed anyone else. But I guess it was supposed to be cute and symbolic of the fact that she killed someone for him, and now he has to kill her. What the? No, Trevino, I apologize, and I hope that new show treats you better, because you deserve it. That was a piece of shit send-off. I mean, they gave you 1 second to be cool and bite Kai, that's it. That was literally it. Literally it. And then they don't even talk to you. They don't say anything while you're at the funeral. I mean, you're dealing with all this shit, and all of a sudden you're just cool. I mean, you just turned into a werewolf last night. I'm sure you got things to say, but no. You don't. You're just gonna be chill and cool at the fucking Elena whatever Sleeping Beauty funeral. A cuff. No. Next up on my list of what went wrong with the TVD season finale is, guess what? Lily Salvatore. More like what Lily Salvatore and Enzo, because they come together now. So it's more like what went wrong this entire season, because their whole plot, and first of all, Enzo's whole plot was Sarah. Was that even? I don't even remember. The whole point was that Sarah was, I don't know what they were going with. They ruined that. I don't even think they ever told Damon Sarah existed, which defeats the whole purpose of Sarah. Anyways, but like Enzo and Lily, that was stupid as fuck. It goes to, I don't like Lily. I mean, I like Annie Wershing, but I don't like Lily. She's got that whole thing about family, and that shit's just dumb. It's just dumb. She chooses her fake family over the kids she had that came out of her womb. And you know, Enzo Enzo literally has no plot. No one knows what to do with him. They don't know what to do with him, so they just keep on throwing him into the mix with other people, and it's fucking retarded. Enzo deserves his own storyline that has nothing to do with Salvatore's. Or if so, make it have reason, make it have logic. And this is gonna, I could tell this is gonna be a big thing in season 7, and since nobody likes it, it's not gonna be a thing that anyone likes. It's gonna be a bad thing. It's gonna be a terrible, awful thing. No one wants this. But you see, I can't even speak English whenever I think about that plotline and I think about what they did to Enzo's character, because everyone loved Enzo season 5, but season 6, nobody knows why Enzo's there. In fact, if they killed him, I feel like it would be better off, you know? It would save Michael Malarkey. Michael Malarkey's a cool dude. He's a cool dude, but they're giving him some shit, you know? And I know Ian Somerhalder said, if you kill him, I quit. Well, you know what? He should have said that about Kai. But let's not get there yet. Let's not get there yet. We're gonna divulge into one of the things that pissed me off a lot. But we're not there to the big one yet. Alaric's storyline. That is my reaction to Alaric's storyline. Why would you give him this hope, all this happiness, all this joy, only to crush it and destroy it and rip it to pieces? That's literally what they did to Alaric. And if they had done, if this was the first time they'd done that, I'd be like, oh, okay. But it's not. It's what, the third time? I mean, Matt Davis, I get that he came back because his other show wasn't a success, but he shouldn't have come back. I'm telling you, he shouldn't have. He was better off fending for himself. Actually, well, now he's got a steady paycheck, but a shitty-ass storyline. And he always will have a shitty-ass storyline. And if they give him another love interest next season, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. Or shoot him in the face, because clearly she's going to die. It's bullshit. I wasn't even a fan of Jalaric, and what you did was not right, man. It was not right. In fact, I was hoping that gun worked. I was hoping he had a bullet left in there, because that was the only logical thing to do next. I would have shot myself. You killed every joy in my life. And I would have done it. I would have fucking done it. It has annoyed me beyond control what they did to Alaric, and it's so fucking stupid. And once again, just like Tyler, he just watched his wife die and his kids, and and at the funeral for whatever, Elena, they don't discuss anything. It's not to be discussed. It's just he's standing there and he's fine. He didn't contemplate suicide or tried to kill himself the night before. It's just whatever, you know. It's whatever. And I'm sure it's whatever, you know. It's who cares? Who cares? And I'm just like, that is the dumbest thing ever. No words of consolation besides whatever Elena told him, and I'm just like, alright, shut the fuck up. I mean, it's nice what you say, let the hurt in, but this guy's let the hurt in a lot of times. And at one point or another, you just give the fuck up. And I wouldn't be surprised if Alaric did that. You know what? I would never fall in love again. If I were up to him, or if I were Jeremy or him, I would never fall in love again, because clearly there's a curse. And it's fucking stupid if you keep on doing the same thing. It's a repetition. You need new things. Now that I'm riled up, we can discuss the Gemini Coven, which leads into the big factor that pissed me off this season finale. The Gemini Coven. Why bring up this interesting ass coven? If you're... and make it the integral and the only The only plot this season that was enjoyable. If you planned on killing every single last one of them. Why? We could have. Do you know the plot lines, the potential that it was new. You could have done so many things with that. So many things. And now instead you're going to talk about Damon's man pain? I don't care. I've talked about Damon's man pain every fucking season. You know? I don't care anymore. So, and I'm a Damon fan, so if I really don't care, Gemini Coven, though. Gemini Coven, though. That's new. I wanted to see where that went. Gemini Coven and Bennett. And you could have done a whole thing. A whole witch thing. You haven't discussed witches in depth yet. You discussed the vampires all the way to the originals. And you have discussed doppelgangers. You have discussed werewolves. So for 1 second, just please me and discuss witches for a season. That makes sense. That would be awesome. It would be epic. And if you try to say that this season was talking about witches, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck. Now we gotta deal with this heretics that never existed before, because I know damn well the rule was if you're a vampire, if you're a witch, you cannot turn into and you turn into a vampire, you're no longer a witch. That's the rule you made, and now it's gone. That rule doesn't exist because there's heretics now. Bullshit. You know what? Bullshit. And that is going to lead me into the biggest piece of Kai. Everyone knew I was going there. Kai. Why? Why'd you kill Kai? Why kill Kai? Kai was by far the best thing that's ever happened to the Vampire Diaries. And you give him this redemption arc. This beautiful redemption arc. Only to take it away off screen as usual, per usual, and have him slaughter his entire family. That last time we checked, he had no problem with them anymore. What happened to his humanity? Did he not have it anymore? Did it just disappear? Because I'm pretty sure Luke was still a part of him. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. I mean, yes, it was understandable that he get mad at Bonnie. I could see that. Yeah, I knew that was coming, but like, you fucked it up. You fucked it up. Chris Wood was so entertaining. He was going to save your piece of shit show. He was single-handedly going to do that as well. Well, along with Bonnie. But that's it. That's literally it. And you killed him in the stupidest possible way. If you're going to kill him, at least let him go out with a bang. Since he entered with one. It would make sense, right? It would make sense to let Kai go out with a bang. Because he entered with a bang. And his whole life was a bang. He was life, man. He was innovation. And you're telling me he's gonna die as a heretic with all these super extended powers? He had the ability to suck the magic out of a werewolf bite. He is the only person in the world that's ever done that. You give him all this cool shit only for him to die because Damon chopped his neck off with his hand? Bullshit. I call bullshit. He would have heard Damon. He is a heretic, a vampire. I forget, you guys forget or something that these vampires have super senses. And it doesn't, he could fast speed too. He could vamp the fuck out just like Damon in there. And that battle, that epic battle was a piece of shit. Oh my god, oh my god. It was a piece of shit. I weep at the potential that I saw, and it was just thrown away. I hate when I see potential. If I just know it's gonna be shitty, I know it's just gonna be, and I'm like, okay, I expected nothing. But potential, never give me potential and don't use it. Never. And I am just sad Kai died, because Kai was amazing and he was beautiful, and I love Chris Wood. and may Kai rest in peace. I was really hoping your dumbasses would show at the end that his head were like magic on, or it was like an illusion Kai and the real Kai was watching in the background and he was just like, ah, my little witch got saved. Something. That would have been awesome. That would have been amazing, but no, fuck you. And now, I discussed everything that was wrong with the finale, but now I'm going to discuss everything that's going to be wrong with season 7. Okay, so the last 3 seconds shows a time advance, and I'm hoping it's like 3 years so that they could be out of college already, because let's face it, these bitches don't go to college anyways. But 3 years in, I would like that. And then Matt's a cop, he's like a sheriff of the town, and the city's askew and it's a piece of shit, and Damon's just standing there. I'm like, oh, Damon's gonna be dark, but I was hoping it was the heretics who did that shit, and I'm just like, Damon's dark, oh my god, hold the bus, oh my god, this is so new, it's so original, I can't believe this is happening. Wow, I really love where you're going with this direction. Not. But yeah, season 7 is talking. It's this. The plot is that Damon's gonna go dark dealing with this Elena crap. Well, you know what? He made the conscious decision to let Elena sleep so that Bonnie could live, which was a dumb thing. This whole sleeping spell was a dumbass thing. It was a dumbass thing, a dumbass plot, just so that people could be happy that Elena has the possibility of coming back in like the series finale, and that would mean Bonnie would die. So you know what? Fuck you for making Bonnie's like dependent on Elena's. Fuck you. Fuck you. TVD. Fuck you, TVD. Fuck the production company. Fuck Julie Plick. Even though I'm an aspiring actress, and if you ever give me a job, I take that back. But you know, fuck everything. Because this is bullshit. It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's bullshit. And, Damon's gonna be dark. Damon's gonna be kind of dark. And, like, what's Bonnie's plot? Who the fuck knows? And Caroline's plot, once again, is going to be another love interest, and she's going to be this epic will they, won't they love story, which is her every fucking season. I would really like to see her do something else, because I know Caroline's an awesome character. If you let her be an awesome character, let her be independent for like 3 seconds. 3 seconds. And that'd be awesome, but no, everything's gonna be sterile, just like this season was, which makes me want to throw up in my mouth. Literally, the only thing I am excited for is for Belle before reacting. I want more Defon, because that is the only thing that's gonna save the show now, Defon. And I want the 2 leading ladies, it better be Caroline and, 2 leading ladies, Caroline and Bonnie, to run this shit. Like, who run the world? Girls. That's it. That's what I want. I'm gonna watch the first couple of episodes, and I know they're gonna fuck me over, so it's whatever. I can't wait to be able to be released from the trap that is TVD, so that I don't have to watch anymore. And I know I watch for Cat Graham, but I don't think it's even gonna be worth it anymore. I'm just gonna have to watch it in gifts. I love you, Cat Graham, but nah, baby boo, I can't. Yeah, it's too painful. You gotta leave this show. If they ain't treating you right next season, you gotta go. I mean, you just go. Just go be yourself. Go do your thing. Go do your music. Go do some movies. I don't know. Do something. But not this. Everyone, just go do Paul Wesley. Get the fuck out of there. I know you trying, but like you got a contract. You like the brother, so you can't really leave. And it's... I'm so not happy, and I know this is the longest video I've ever done, but I'm just not happy with this whole thing. And but at least seeing how much of a shit show this season was, it gives my me inspiration for what could have been, so that I can write that into my fan fiction. And I just have so many plots in my head with the Gemini Coven, Bonnie and Kai, Bonnie and Damon, what Stefan could have done, what Enzo could have done, this Sarah Salvatore plotline. I want to handle all of that. You know what? This show inspires me to become a writer, because clearly anyone can do it, then I could probably do a better job. So that's where I'm gonna end these things. I finally got that off my chest, and I feel amazing, even though I feel amazing. Even though I still feel pretty shitty about Kai, And that little fucktard Chris Wood said, "Look at my face closely" at the end of the season finale. Your neck, your head falls off. Thanks for that, Chris. You're great. Great. No, I still love you. I still love you. But, fuck you. But I love you. And that is my review. So many emotions. Bye. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I like... These eyebrows need to get done. Okay, I'm done. Bye. Ma, come get it!